Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm with my boyfriend Darian and we are going to be carving pumpkins for this fall. Now, we carved pumpkins last Halloween. This isn't going to be a challenge on whose can look better, but it's just going to kind of be like a cute date and to bring you guys along with us. Me and Darian are also going to first throw in this pumpkin pie in the oven just so we can have the smell of fall in the air while we're carving our pumpkins. So we both picked out our own pumpkins. This is his, and mine's over here, and this is mine. We got pretty good shaped like pumpkins, like it's not dented or like dirty or anything. We also have two bowls here, one to put like the gunk in and then the other to put the seeds in because we're going to cook them afterwards, and then our knives. I'm also going to set down garbage bags on the table so we don't mess anything up or make a mess. I usually always just carve like a cat on my pumpkin, like the cute little cat ears and whiskers, but I think I'm going to actually do something different just because I always do that. Let me center the camera. I'm going to insert my picture over here of what I'm going to try and do. It's like the typical pumpkin, but something about it just looks really cute, and it also doesn't look too complex.
My picture will be right up here.
I'm just going to use a marker. Darian's going with a pencil, so he's going to really try and perfect this, but I'm just going to kind of go on a limb here, you know?
I know.
See, like, even these pictures are, like, based on a perfectly sized, like, pumpkin where you have a lot of room. This is, like, the best pumpkin we could find for the selection that they had. You guys can't really see what we're doing for this part, so I'm just gonna fast forward through this until we get to actually carving and taking this stuff out. So this is my pumpkin's outline. Obviously there's some like trace overs, but that'll all go away when we cut it because it was just like a rough visual. I have some questions that we're going to be going through. This isn't going to be like mainly a Q&A. It's mainly for like the carving of the pumpkins and how they turn out and baking pumpkin seeds and everything. But we're just going to be doing this to occupy our time just so it's a little bit more interesting for you guys. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating?
But now we're older. Halloween party.
Really?
Yeah.
See, even though we're older, like, I did not like partying. I'd so rather...
Well, like, what do you mean by partying? Like, just relaxing or like...
Okay, is a party relaxing?
Yeah.
I don't know if... I'd rather go to a party over trick-or-treating, but I'd much rather stay in than, like, do anything. Like, just watch horror movies, like, rather than go to, like, a party or trick-or-treating or do anything. What's your favorite scary movie?
Halloween.
You love Halloween. He loves the Michael Myers series and all that.
Mm-hmm. And now I like Texas Chainsaw, but I would go Halloween over Texas Chainsaw.
Really? You like that movie? Mm-hmm. You guys, we went to go see a cute little movie on the Iron Pigs baseball field, like the stadium. We got to set up a cute little like blanket. You could sit on the bleachers as well, but I feel like it just set the vibe sitting on like the baseball field. They played it on the big screen, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you could just imagine like with every jump scare how loud it was, and like you actually like the jump. It was way better than the movie theater.
I'm going mad, I jumped.
It was like such a good movie choice too. Like it wasn't some like booty horror movie, you know. All four of us went, me, Darian, Andrew, and Carly, and it was $15 for a movie ticket, a hot dog, a drink, a dessert, and popcorn, which it's literally like $12 for a regular movie ticket, and you don't get to watch it on the field and you don't get all that stuff free. So I think it was way better than the movie theater. Like I would pay even like a little extra, probably like 25, 30 bucks for it. Do you believe in like superstitions, like sayings of like if you see a black cat it's bad luck? Like
yeah.
You believe those? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It happened to me once.
I don't actually think it's gonna happen, but like every time I do see a black cat, for example, I'll be like, oh my god, that's bad luck. But like I won't actually think I'll get bad luck. It's just like, you know, it reminds me of the superstition. I don't believe it, but another one, like if you break a mirror, you'll have bad luck for like 7 years or 8 years or something. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, like a legit, like not some like set up prank haunted house, like a like legit haunted house.
Yeah.
Would you like spend the night?
No.
No? I don't think I would either.
If you pay me, I am.
How much?
40 an hour.
40 an hour? I thought you were gonna say 40 bucks. I was gonna say that's all your life is worth.
40 bucks an hour.
I would say that's reasonable.
When it's Halloween night, I feel like Michael Myers is still out there.
What?
Ever since a little kid, I feel like he's out there. Like that's his night to kill people.
I mean, I don't think Michael Myers like himself, no. But I do believe like
Other people act like him.
not even like him in general, but like people like do dress up in costumes to fit in and look like a kid going.
But it could
trick-or-treating.
actually be a killer.
But it's like a real killer. Like there have been like I'm into true crime and like things like that, so I like know some like stories, and that has definitely happened before. I don't know. He got a whole spatula over here, like going in a spoon. Can I use that when you're done? Mine looks like.
We'll put a light in there.
Wow! Oh my god.
Yeah. See.
His is so clean.
If you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house, what do you do?
You know, I don't know. Because, like I said, I'm like definitely the type of freeze person. Like, I would not just like go into action and be like, okay, call the cops, like hide in a closet, like get a gun. Like, I can't think like that.
When I was a little kid and I was home alone, just me, I would grab a bat and just sit there in the dark. Just sit there in the dark with lights off and just sit there with a bat.
When I was younger, I would hear noises all the time when I was alone because we have cats and they used to like fight and like rumble up and down the steps and stuff, and obviously like you don't always assume it's the cats. Like yeah, you can think that, but like Snickers is always on my bed usually, and like sometimes the other cat would just be going crazy by itself, but like I see Snickers and I'm like, okay, it's not the cat. It's like, what is it? And I get like freaked out.
What is the spookiest ghost story that you ever heard? Oh,
I know. Definitely the story of, I don't even know if it exists, so if this isn't real, if you never heard of it, just totally ignore what I'm saying. But I remember out by the campfire one day, my dad told me that a Chewbacca exists. And I looked it up. Or, no, a Chupacabra. A Chupacabra. Oh my gosh. And, like I said, I don't know if they're real. But if they are, I looked up pictures. The creepiest thing I've ever seen. Like, scarier than serial killers. And it's an animal. So scary. I do not advise looking it up. So if you don't know what it is, you probably shouldn't know. We got these pumpkins so last minute. It's literally 2 days before Halloween as we're filming. It's Thursday and Halloween's in 2 days. So we're not really doing much for Halloween actually. Okay, here we got the mouth coming out. Ooh. Okay, I am done with my pumpkin. I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'll show you the final products of both of our pumpkins when we have the candles in them and it's lit up in the dark. We also have the pumpkin seeds ready as well. We're gonna take all this like extra stuff out, but we're gonna pop these on a baking sheet when the pie is done. And this is a close-up of what mine looks like before the tea light is in it. The mouth came out way better than I thought and super symmetrical. And like I said, the tracing, like this was the outline and I like totally went off of that because it kind of like came off. So looks like one of the best pumpkins I've ever done. Darian's still working on his. So yeah, I'm gonna pop some tea lights in and we're gonna see what it looks like in the dark. Here is the pumpkin in the dark. It looks amazing. This is with 2 tea lights. Looks super dope. So this was Darian's pumpkin. Both I think turned out really awesome. This was mine. And I'm pretty sure Darian's is supposed to be like some type of character. We now moved to making the pumpkin seeds and I have the recipe here. It's my mom's. And it's 1 tablespoon of oil per cup, but we actually have 2 cups of pumpkin seeds. So we're gonna double it to 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm gonna just like drizzle it over the pan so it doesn't stick. I've actually never made pumpkin seeds before, you guys. My mom always makes them. Another second one I got. I'm gonna put the pumpkin seeds in, and I'm gonna like make sure they're all coated in the oil. We're gonna coat the salt just a little bit. Mix it around. Salt it again. We're gonna put this at 250 for 45 minutes. Also, here was the pumpkin pie, so we're gonna eat this, wait for our pumpkin seeds, and that was it for this video. So that was it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below what you guys like to do for Halloween, or if you even have any plans because of COVID, let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn on all your post notifications so you get a notification in your Dropbox every time I upload a video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and bye guys.